Hello, my beautiful, gorgeous, stunning sisters. I'm finally here to share with you my weight loss journey, and I'll tell you one thing in this whole experience that I went through is that it definitely wasn't an easy one, but it's not an impossible one. It really isn't. Anyone can do it. If I could do it, anyone could lose the weight. I have lost around 16 kgs in less than a year. 16 kgs in less than a year. And I plan to lose like 4 more kgs and then I'm going to stop. Around 20 kgs to be precise. Okay, so I'm just going to begin. I'm going to start because I want this video to be short and I want to put in as much info as I can. I had a baby when I was 19, gained around, at that time I was 65 kgs when I had my first child, and I gained around 22 kgs, so I went to I think 92. After him, like around 2 years after him, I had another one and I was already overweight. I was in my 80s when I had the second one, so it went up to I don't know 100 plus, and then for the third one also I was pretty heavy. Anyways, after the third one we went to Thailand for our family holidays and I had this bungee jump, and when I did, I think I was around 84 kgs or something, or 86 kgs, and something snapped in my spinal cord. Of course, 86 kgs, duh. I came home, went to a doctor and all that stuff, and they told me that I need to take my weight pretty seriously, and I had a whole all these MRIs and x-rays done, and they told me that I have to now become serious about my weight loss. And that's when it was, I think, mid of last year. That's when I decided to lose the weight. I tell you one thing, even in my fattest fat phase, I never felt lower than anyone, or I never had a low self-esteem. I never did. I felt beautiful even back then, and that is all in your head. You could feel beautiful, and the weird part is, let me tell you the most weird part, people around me would not believe I was a 90 kilo or 100 kilo because that's how I carried myself. I just was so confident and so happy in my skin that it just never bothered anyone. And now when I look back at the pictures and I see myself, I literally am horrified. I'm horrified with what I see, because it was not about fat or thin, but I was bloody unhealthy. I was unhealthy. I was living on desserts. I was living on fizzy drinks. I was living the most unhealthiest of lifestyle, and I was unapologetic about it. I never felt the need to be thin. I just never did. I never felt the need to be healthy, not thin. Sorry, that's the wrong choice of words. I always wanted to be healthy rather than thin. Anyways, so the doctor told me you need to lose the weight because I had this compressed disc, and it was really painful. It was very painful. I couldn't focus on my family. I couldn't focus on my kids. It was a difficult time. Anyways, so let's just start. I started with my yoga instructor. She was an amazing trainer, and she put me on a 900 calorie diet plan for a whole month. And please ladies, when I'm sharing this, when I'm talking about all this, it's that I'm sharing my journey with you. I'm not asking or telling you guys to do that. I was told by a professional person to go on a 900 calorie diet. Of course, they saw my BMI, everything was taken into consideration, and then they made a proper diet plan for me. So please do not go on this diet unless you don't have professional approval or professional opinion on it. So my 900 calorie diet included 4 things: eggs, apple, green tea and oatmeal. That's it. I had just these 4 things the whole entire month. When I say the entire month, meaning there was no cheat day for me. No cheat day whatsoever. Okay, so how my diet plan was, let me tell you a little about that. For breakfast, I had 3 boiled eggs, hard-boiled eggs, followed by a cup of green tea, hot green tea. Protein, yeah, eggs have protein, and of course green tea has those antioxidants and stuff like that, so it's pretty cool. And this whole diet plan, the 900 calorie diet plan, it gave me all the nutrients that my body needed. That's what the dietitian and my trainer and the dietitian, they made me this plan. Anyways, for lunch I'd have 3 eggs, again hard boiled, followed by an apple and a cup of green tea. For snack I'd have 1 apple followed by a cup of green tea. And for dinner I'd have a bowl of oatmeal with flax seeds, skimmed milk, and honey if I wanted it to taste, because it was just tasteless, it had no taste. So I took a spoon of honey with it. This was my diet for a whole month. And for the exercising, I started, see, I cannot go to the gym. There is some sort of mental block, I don't know what it is, I just don't like going to the gym. I'm not a gym person at all. I could be running on a beach, or I could be running in the park, but I cannot go to the gym. So gym was out of the question. I love swimming, I love cycling, so these are the 2 activities that I do. And of course I love yoga. We started with basic stuff, basic Surya Namaskars and stuff like that, and I started with 10 Surya Namaskars, the artistic form of yoga. And gradually, by the end of like 2 months, I was doing 50 Surya Namaskars without a break. So that was quite big. And with my diet and diet plan, and with the exercise regime, that was only for the first month. Only for the first month. I lost around 7 to 8 kgs instantly. It just went off. I remember 86 something, and I came down to 70, late 70s something. I can't remember exactly, but I was in my 70s, and I was so happy. Being in 70s just made me so happy, because after my marriage, after having my children, I never came down to 70s, and I was just happy to be in 70. Anyways, so I was fine. So the first month was just to jumpstart and kickstart. It was really, really like hardcore. The second month, she made it easy. She put me on a 1200 calorie diet. Third month, she put me on a 1500 calorie diet. Okay, and how I've maintained my calorie diet is, she put this app for me. It's called MyNetDiary, and it's actually a very, very interesting app. You can find your calorie intake. You could put any food on this app. It's called MyNetDiary. I'm going to post the link below, and you could put any food item, and it will tell you how many calories it is. It's like a proper manager for your diet. I could even put how many steps I took, and it calculates almost every single thing. Calculates your BMI, calculates every single thing. So this was like my life for a good 6 months. It's called MyNetDiary. So I went on a 1500 calorie diet on the third month. The first month was 900 calorie, that was like a hardcore, and the 1200 one, and then 1500 one. So then I went on a 1500 calorie diet, and of course I gradually then decreased I just stopped my yoga. I didn't stop it, I still do my yoga, but I was not that hardcore about it. So I have a very stupid nature. I get bored very quickly. This is something that happens with almost everything, be it my hair, be it my makeup routine, be it everything. I get bored very quickly. So I just got bored of yoga and I stopped it. And then I jumped to cycling, and then I jumped to swimming. So it happens with me. It does. So what I did was that I started cycling, not a lot, maybe half an hour or maybe an hour or so, but only when I enjoyed it. I did it thrice a week, whenever I wanted to. And for the food, gradually my stomach shrunk. So of course I started to take small portions first. See, these are a few pointers that also help you big time. Decreasing your portion size, of course, have a lot of meals, have frequent meals in a day, like have multiple meals, eat frequently but smaller portions. Second, zip your mouth after 8 o'clock, just zip it. Third, lots of green tea. And fourth and foremost is remove sugar out of your diet. Because the moment I removed sugar out of my diet, it literally, like, I was working way too hard and I would lose like around 6 kilos and 5 kilos. And the moment I did sugar, I was not even having sugar at that time, but I was having honey. But when I completely negated sugar, I was only having fruits, the sugar in fruits, and that was all the sugar that I was having. And I completely eliminated sugar out of my diet. And it just changed. Literally, right now I am losing my weight like this. Like, I don't have to do anything now. Like, I've come to a point where I'm just following these 4 things and I don't even know how many calories I'm having. I literally don't know. I have a lot of meals in a day, and I keep on hogging on my nuts and my almonds and stuff, but I don't have I am not doing what I was doing last year. I was not on a strict diet plan. I'm not. So yeah, this is what I do. I'm going to also share a few recipes of mine. I do have a lot of fresh fruit juices. I love my fresh fruit juices. I can live on them like all day long. I have my smoothies. I love my berry smoothies. I love my beetroot with carrots and oranges. I love my banana smoothie. I'm going to put a lot of recipes down in the link below. And my salads, I love my bitter gourd salad. It's a raw bitter gourd salad. I know it sounds disgusting, but it is delicious. I love it, and I can have it all day long. I don't know, I have the most weirdest taste buds in the world. So yeah, I love it. I love my chickpea salad. I love my eggplant salad. I love my eggplants with yogurt. So what I do is, I know how many calories an eggplant has, and I know how many calories yogurt has. I've almost memorized it now. And I try to eat in that 1500 calorie range. I'm not calculating my calorie. I'm not counting how many calories I'm having, but I try to eat it in that range. So I try to keep it in the 1500 range. And I don't deprive myself of anything now. Nothing. I have every single thing. I'm enjoying my crepes. I've started to have sugar. I've started to have chocolates. But I have it in a very small quantity. I am looking at my portions, and this is what you guys need to do. You need to decrease your portion sizes. You need to be focused. You need to zip your mouth after 8. You need to live on green teas, and green teas is the best. One more thing that has helped me big time is my detox water. I don't have normal water anymore. I don't have any normal water. I only drink my detox water all day long. And how I make it is very simple. It's just 4 ingredients. It's ginger, lemon, mint, and cucumbers. That's it. I put it in water. I put it in like 2 liters of water or 3 liters of water, and I keep it overnight, and the next day I drink that all day. And I've been doing this for an year now. And this thing has also helped me big time, and it has kind of helped me with my digestion and helped me with the weight loss, and I love the taste. I just don't like normal water anymore. I'm so used to the detox water that if you give me normal water, I'd be like, ew. Yeah, this is how my taste buds have become, weird. I know, weird, very weird. So basically, how you need to go about it. First, foremost, focus, dedicate, give it your 100%. These are the first 3 things you need to convince your head. You need to convince yourself. First thing. Second, look for a good diet plan. Just for a jump start, just to kickstart the whole thing. Something that's suitable according to your body. So look for a diet plan. Third, of course, you can work out however you like to. But if you follow these few things that I just told you to, first was small portions, second was zip your mouth after 8, third was drink lots and lots of liquids and green teas and detox water, and fourth was sugar. Cut down all the sugar. If you just follow these 4 steps, I can guarantee you that you are going to see change very soon. And these are the 4 things that I live by. And as of now, these are the only 4 things that I'm doing. I'm not on any diet plan. I'm not on any workout regime. I'm not on anything. The last few months, couple of months, I've just been doing these 4 things and it has helped me. I'm not saying that I started with these 4 things. I started a little hardcore, but now I have taken a backseat and I am just enjoying everything. And more than anything, when you change, when there's a lifestyle change, just enjoy it. I could look at a bitter gourd and I would run the other way. Literally, my mom would cook bitter gourd and I would run the other way. I could not even look at it. I was that. And now I have it raw. You need to change your lifestyle. You need to change your taste buds. You need to go for more fresh foods, for more vegetables, for more healthy stuff. Please eliminate every unhealthy stuff from your diet. I know it is the most difficult. I know, I've been through that. I know it is not easy. And also one more thing is very important. The family support is the most important thing, I think. Because for me, I had it. Alhamdulillah, I was blessed that way that my husband really supported me. He has a pact with me, by the way, and that is that the moment I start to lose the apples of my cheeks. I have no idea why is he so obsessed with this, but that's what he's told me. The moment you start to lose that, babe, you need to stop. So yeah, so I still have the apples cheeks, so I'm still good. 4 more kgs and then I'll be done. And he's not very happy about it because he wants me to stop now. And I love you, but it's 4 more kilos. Anyways, so yeah, so family support is very, very, very important. People around you, your friends, they need to let you know. They need to tell you. They have to tell you that you need to lose your weight in a good way, not in a mean way, but in a good way. They have to motivate you towards being healthy, because it is very important. Being healthy is more happier you, more content you, more confident you. It is everything. And more than anything, you are a role model. If you're married, you're a role model to your kids, and if you're not married, someday you will be a role model to your kids, and you're still a role model to your siblings, to people around you. And we need to carry ourselves with a lot of grace, with a lot of dignity, with a lot of high self-esteem. We really do, because we do have a lot on our shoulders. We do have a lot of things on our shoulders, and we need to prove ourselves every single time. So I know, not an easy job, but definitely not an impossible one. I really hope that this video was of any help. I'm going to be sharing some before and after pictures, and I'm going to be sharing, this was my diary, by the way, and see, it is almost like in a bad shape, but I remember this was my diary, and I used to keep on writing what I had and what I didn't. Anyways, I'm going to be sharing all those the fresh juices and the smoothie recipes with you. I'm going to be sharing the food that I had and the salads that I had, and what food you need to, what food comes in those healthy diet range, the healthy calorie range. I'm going to share all of that with you down in the link below. And that is it. It was as simple as this. I'm sorry I could not do this on my Snap, because Snap is very irritating. I wish I could make longer videos on Snap, so I wouldn't have made one on my YouTube channel. But anyways, I hope it is going to help you, and I really hope that you learned something out of my video today. And one more thing, again, I'm saying this one more time, believe in yourself, please, because there's no one that is going to come help you if you don't help yourself. It's only you, and you can do it. Trust me, you can. I'm going to share some pictures, and please look at those pictures and think, if I can do it, and I am a lazy ass, I am the most laziest person in the world. If I can do it, trust me, anyone else can do it. And do it for yourself. Don't do it for anybody. Just do it for yourself. Do it for your self-esteem. Do it for your happiness. Do it, because it definitely does make you happy. And I love dressing up now. I love dressing up even then too, but I love it even more now. And now that I can wear all my friends' dresses and I fit into every single one of their clothes, so I love it even more because I just walk into their wardrobe and I just pick up anything I want. So yeah, it's it's a good feeling. So no, I'm kidding, but please do it for yourself, and hope it helped you, and hope that you learned something out of it. Believe in yourself, and trust me, you can achieve the unthinkable. Trust me, I never thought that I could come down to 62, or I never did, because when I was married I was 63 kgs. I was heavier than what I am now. So I never thought that I could come down to this, and I did, and it was less than a year. And the most important thing was that I put everything I had in it, and I believed in myself, and that is it. And I did what I had to do. So yeah, I really hope that you ladies learned something out of this. I'm going to be sharing all my recipes and everything with you down in the link below, and that's it. May Allah be with you, and please don't forget to remember me and my family in your duas, and I will do the same for you. Till next time, take care, my beautiful butterflies, and keep shining always. Do not dull your shine for anyone.